Hi, I hope you're well today, and I thank you for stopping by my little video. As I was preparing for this video, my finger opened upon this passage in Isaiah chapter 57, verse 13, and I'll read it. When thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee, but the wind shall carry them all away. Vanity shall take them, but he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land and shall inherit my holy mountain. I think about that because trust is difficult. And I personally sometimes, especially as of late, struggle to trust God. And that is part of the faith journey. It's learning to trust God in the midst of hardship, and especially fear. That's something that I've been especially vulnerable as to lately. And these kinds of fears, they can be spiritual warfare. There's scripture for that. It could be emotional. It could be psychological. And I believe every one of us, in some shape or form, has experienced some hurt and maybe trauma in our lives, especially in those who we thought we should have trusted and turned out to be untrustworthy. And so sometimes it's difficult to come to God to receive his love because I think there's a fear there of rejection or being hurt again. But the reality is that God's love is perfect, and he proves so through Christ, who died for us on the cross. And I read here also from Romans chapter 8, verse 15, for ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. And I love this passage, especially understanding history. History is so precious to learn because Paul's usage of adoption here would have been the same kind of adoption understood in ancient Roman laws, where parents who adopted a child didn't simply care for their needs, but the child received all the inheritance and a new identity. And by law, all of this was irrevocable. And that's the truth of the gospel. His love is irrevocable.